Hello, my name is Liliana Odestone and I'm MFA Fine Arts first year at Wimbledon College of Arts, University of the Arts London. For quite some time I had in mind to organize a collaborative project which will really engage community, inspire others, and to give a chance for other artists like myself to get inspired from each other and through teamwork and the collaboration. Let me introduce you to project Sparks, which is collaborative, creative project that is an exhibition and also a community engagement. How the idea came about was through my friendship with Langston Langer, who is I've met when I was studying at Camberwell College of Arts. He's still at the college. Actually, he's a second year doing 3D design, and I found out that he has an opening of the studio space that he runs in Lewisham with another two people who are recent graduates from the same course, and I found that really inspirational, and I thought, why not to organize an exhibition in that space. Lewisham is, of course, an interesting area of London. Sparks is a metaphor for inspiration and sharing sparks and uplifting the community, and I thought that we really could do this here. I summoned another 14 students from my course to do this show, and I received very positive feedback. And I found that there are quite a few children, families who live around here, just next to the studio, and they're really interested in the space. And the guys had the idea of space becoming a real creative hub, and I thought that I had a passion for working with children for a long time, so I decided to reach out to local schools. So what came about was the collaboration with St Mary's State Church of England Primary School, which is just next door to the studio, and we reached out to head teacher, and they were really excited about collaborating with us, and they chose third year to be those children who will be working with. So me and the other two artists from my group, we came down and led collage making sessions down at the school, which were themed to the Sparks, and the idea was to introduce children to fine arts and and the ways of thinking on the theme in a creative way. The children thought of what sparks could be within religion, so we came up with the idea for them to make collages in several groups that will represent different light sources within different religions. So we came up with 6 shapes, which some of them were, one of them was Christian candle, another one was Hindu lamp, and we decided, so the idea was to display the work as a part of the show, and the children actually been here earlier today with the 3 teachers, and I saw their work being put up on the brick wall facing out the windows of the living block that is right next door, and they felt really inspired, and they felt really inspired of working with us. So that is great success, I think, and it was really fulfilling to see that. And we're going to run the workshops for children as well this weekend, and we've seen quite a few people coming in as well, and they were really interested in what we do here, because it's such an unconventional space, and another idea for Sparks came from it being a metal workshop. It has actually a 100-year history of being a working metal workshop, quite large-scale metal objects and industrial objects were made here initially. So that's another layer of meaning of the title of the project. And it's a very transformative space it could be. We've obviously faced quite a few issues with installation, but it's been a really great learning curve, and it's amazing to do something different like that, rather than it being just a white cube space, because it gives such a scope for resourcefulness and again collaboration. And through collaboration, through teamwork, we managed to pull it together, which is great. I think it's been a learning curve, but it's been really worth it. And yes, it has a great potential for outdoor sculptures and indoor. And it gets you to think about the weather conditions as well. We've been having rain, and it's been quite cold as well. But we managed to work out we managed to work around it, really. So it's amazing. Thank you to my family and my boyfriend Rob for all your support with this project, and for to all of my teammates and exhibitors for working so hard on all the different aspects of the project, of putting it together, because there was quite a bit of organization involved. Thank you so much to St. Mary's Primary School in Lewisham, especially to Deputy Head Matthew Wright, also to Elizabeth Aginjobi, who is a third-year class teacher, for working with us closely on getting those collages done, and to all the 30 children from third year for participating in it. And thank you to yes, everyone really who's shown their support. And to my family back home in Latvia, thank you very much. In the future, I would like to do more projects like this one, and to go possibly even larger scale, and to involve more people and more exhibitors. And yes, I've really planned to do inspirational creative projects with schools in the future, and involving more schools as well. I'd like to involve more young people and young artists in the projects like this, to come together and to collaborate and to inspire each other and to share the spark of inspiration.
Good evening, I'm Chiara Pellegrini. I'm attending MFA Fine Art in Wimbledon College of Art. I'm Italian, I'm 22 years old, and this is my first exhibition. I'm displaying jewelries that I did for myself, and that I improved, displaying self-portraits wearing them. So to make the concept more clear, the first one is called It's Not Nice to Be a Woman, and I'm wearing jewelries made of steel. That steel can damage your skin, so this is the reason why. If we want to be beautiful, we need to suffer, girls. And the second one is The Morning After Saturday Night, which is a parody of religion. I would like to thank you, Legge Studio, and all the guys who welcome us to this exhibition. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Galina Christova, and I come from Bulgaria. It's an honor for me to present our collaborative show with my colleagues from MFA Fine Arts from Wimbledon College of Art, and I'm really satisfied and really excited about the possibility to have this show together, because it's our first exhibition as a team, as a group, as artists who hopefully work together and show the world our personal ideas and our work together. So what can I say about the show? It's called Sparks, and we decided to choose the name because of the past history of the studio where we exhibit. It's called Legge Studios, and it's been metal workshop in the past, so we chose this topic based on this history. I'm really surprised about how great everybody managed to use the topic, to use the idea, presented really different kind of works, from painting, drawing to sculpturing, some video projects as well. And it was really impressive how curators managed to choose the right spot, because it's quite specific site, and this was a big challenge for all of us. Yeah, we're in the beginning of this master course, so we have to complete it in 2 years, and I really hope to get friends with all those talented creative people, to support each other, no matter if we choose own personal way or we stick together somehow, because this is very important for arts to survive and to pass the message to the audience. And we all hope to make like really valuable, really to put really deep meaning in what we do, and maybe bring some change to the world. And I would love to thank you also to Liliana Oberstone, who was the initiator of this project, and our host from Legge Studio. And thank you. And if somebody home is looking that, I would love to say hello and to promise to bring some hope and some future for our country and our society as well. Thank you.
Hi, this is Maya here. I'm one of the artists working on the Sparks project. I would first like to say thank you to all of our beautiful artists that worked together to put such an amazing project. Felt really warm inside this community, because everyone was really passionate about what we were doing and helping out a lot. So it was really motivating for me as well to work as a team in this project. I'm an artist, but I also dealt with the marketing aspects of the project. And it was really a very interesting process to learn what it is to build a show, to work with a lot of heads together, and also the community, lewisham community, and people here in Legge Studios, kids from the school nearby. Also, we went yesterday checking out their artworks, and it was just amazing just to see how much everyone just puts their passion to doing something like this. So I'm very grateful to be a part of this project. My piece is also in that room for everyone who would like to see and would like to talk to me about it. Finch Deconstructed. But yeah, I mean, that's it. I'm very thankful, very happy for my teamwork and all my classmates and everyone that came today. A very big thank you, and a big shout out to back home Portugal, my friends, my family, my mom. Thank you very much. Your support is very, very important to me. And to all my friends listening, thank you, because you gave me motivation. All your messages give me a lot of motivation during the day. So thank you very much. And I'll see you around.
It was super challenging to work for Sparks exhibition, and it was amazing. It was a great learning experience for all of us. It was a way of each one of us to get to know each other and to see how people think in different ways, and trying to combine all of that in this show. And it was also more than just challenging, but I think everyone is super proud of the outcome and how everyone single's work makes this show unique, and you can see how passionate all of the artists are, and that we brought together, all of this. And I'm one of the curation teams, and it was difficult to put the work up and kind of to try to see which works goes with it, which works, but with lots of help from other people, I think it made this unique somehow. And yeah, it was amazing that everyone helped us out. It was amazing to be a part of this, and I hope I'm going to be in future exhibitions with the same people again. My name is Constanza. and I was a part of the curation team.
Hey guys, my name is Lange, and I run Legge Studio here with Pat and Sid, and we're pleased to be having a Sparks exhibition here today. You know, with 15 artists from Wimbledon College of Arts. You know, it's good, first one for the year, so it kind of like sets the benchmark for the next exhibition. So it's a good turn up. You know, the artists, they've really like, you know, put their heart, you know, to what they're doing, which is great, and just pushing their practice as well. So it's good to have them here, and I look forward to seeing where they take their work from here. You know, so and if they keep working together. And 3 of them worked with the local primary school, which was good, you know, having the 30 kids here, seeing the space, seeing the artwork, seeing the work they did, which was really good. And also now we got having the audience here, you know, people looking at the artwork, and also the studio, we got, you know, the contrast, you know, of the work and the tools we use here, so it's really good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to setting up the next show, but this has been really great, you know, like it's been a test for us as well, you know, getting the place ready for a show, since normally we're always working, you know, on projects and the machines are running, but we had to have them turned off today, you know, just to showcase. So it's a great opportunity, and I'd like to say thank you to the 15 artists that have exhibited tonight, and the 3 running their workshops this weekend. I wish them all the best, and yeah, thank you very much to the Sparks. Yeah, after this show, you know, like we're hopefully the weather gets better again, you know, but we're happy to exhibit, you know, like another show. So if you're out there and you're planning on putting an exhibition in our studio, in the setup we've got here, place, you know, hit us up, and we're happy, you know, we can see what we can put up. And, you know, just depending on your work, you know, to be a nice challenge, you know, we're looking for a new challenge. Sparks has been a challenge, and we have enjoyed it, you know, and we've managed to achieve something out of it, so we're looking forward, you know, so hit us up. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm Patrick. I'm one of the directors here at Legge Studios. We've got our night tonight with the Sparks community. Big thank you to them for choosing our space to exhibit their work. It's turned out to be a very good night. So yeah, we aim to have more exhibitions for emerging artists in the future, which will be a great thing for us and for them, and to get people's artwork out there, basically, to share, you know, young creatives' work, new creators from all over the globe, because it is like a global community that we intend to have. Message to all the kind of young people out there that are kind of thinking of different ways to live their lives, essentially, to make a living. One thing I would say to them is to think of the different options, because we, as creatives and as, you know, as ourselves, as emerging graduates, we like to share our skills, share our ways of doing things, ways of living your life with other people. It's not just getting a 9 to 5, working in an office. You don't have to do that. You can earn your living from a different way. You can earn your bread from a different way. You can do something you enjoy, something that you like to do, something that you get up in the morning and you want to do. That's something that we would really like to push, because I've done a lot of jobs that I didn't particularly enjoy, and now I'm doing this thing where I'm happy to get up in the morning. I'm happy to get up at 8 in the morning to come here and do what I enjoy doing, what I like to do, what I enjoy doing, and what spurs me on to do more, to continue what I love to do. And we'd like to share that with young people, and just to say there's another choice out there. You don't have to work the 9 to 5. You don't have to do the regular job. You can build your own career. You can build your own freelance career. That's something I would like to push.
Hi, my name's Hamish Pringle. I'm a first-year graduate, postgraduate, should I say. I'd like to graduate. First year in the postgraduate programme of Master in Fine Art at Wimbledon College of Arts, which is part of the University of the Arts, London. As you can probably gather, I'm a mature student. I'm 67. And I spent my first career in advertising, which lasted about 43 years. And I decided to embark on a new career as an artist. art is something I've done since childhood, but I think there's a big difference between art as a hobby and art as a profession. So I've embarked on this new career, and so far, so good. We're in the third week of our term, of our second term, and I'm told that we're going to be assessed on the first unit on the 6th of March. So this exhibition here at the Legge Studios is a great opportunity for us, because we have to produce case histories about putting on a show outside the college buildings. Obviously, within Wimbledon, we do a number of exhibitions, but it's rather cozy there. Everything is set up for a show, whereas in an environment like this, it's a challenge, and the whole idea is it's a challenge. So it's a challenge from the point of view of just sheer organization, getting a team of people together, getting the money together, applying to the UAL Students' Union for some money, which we got, thanks to Lily, organizing into teams for catering, teams for curation, teams for logistics, installation, teams for publicity, someone in charge of the budget, that's me, and we all have to do our bit to put the show together. And that's all the practical part of it. But of course, there's the creative part, the aesthetic part, which is, having chosen a venue like this, what kind of work are we going to do to fit into this kind of environment? And as you can see, looking around, the works that you see in this room and the rooms next door and upstairs, in many ways they have been tailored to suit the particular environment that we're in. So this is a workshop. It used to be a metal workshop traditionally. Now it's a working studio, art studio, but they also do some bicycle repair work here too, hence all these machines. So what kind of creative work can be done? What kind of artwork can be done that would fit into this environment? So it's, in a way, that's site-specific artwork. On my left here, we see some interesting crumpled bits of plastic and gold, which may be reminiscent of bronze or something like that. Over there, we have some sheets of bronze with some fabric folded in above a huge lathe machine. Over there, we have some sandpaper being an industrial material. So that's the other challenge that we've faced, how to do work that will fit into this kind of a situation. The other part of the program that we've put together, Lily has led the way on this, is to try and engage the local community. And this is a big task, because for many people, the arts are still not for me. There's a kind of elite type of activity. So we've tried very hard to engage the local community. Fortunately, there was a school in the next door street, St. Mary's Primary School, and we managed to establish a relationship with them, where we've had a team of people from our artist group running workshops with the kids just across the road. They've been there twice. First for our all-day session, then a follow-up session on Wednesday just of this week, and they produced collages to the theme of sparks, and sparks obviously is the theme of our exhibition, nodding to the workshop and so forth, but also nodding to the idea of inspiration. And those kids, they are at St. Mary's Primary School. It's a Church of England school, so they have interpreted the theme of sparks in their own way. And as you'll see outside on the wall, there is some religious iconography in there, candles and angels and sun and moon and that kind of thing. So that's created a great contact between us and the local community, and we're very much hoping that those children and their parents will come and visit the exhibition over the next couple of days. And on that point, we have three other people working on workshops to engage the local community. So we have someone doing some wood carving, we have someone doing some clay modelling, and we have someone doing some caricature drawing. So hopefully those attractions will bring in a wider group of people as well. So it's been a great experience. The Legge Studios have been very supportive in putting this whole thing together. So everybody's pretty happy, thank you.